Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Nf3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. Nc6 develops the knight toward the center, protects the pawn on e5, and eyes the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. a6 forces the bishop to decide, exchange or retreat. ba4 safely retreats the bishop while keeping pressure on the knight. Nf6 attacks the undefended e4 pawn and develops the knight at the same time. Castling gets the king out of the center and prepares to develop the rook to e1. b7 develops the dark-squared bishop and prepares to castle. 1 rupee centralizes the rook and protects the e4 pawn. b5 gains space on the queen side and forces the bishop to the b3 square. bb3 is forced, but the bishop is well placed because it attacks the f7 square. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. c3 prepares the d4 pawn push, opens up the c2 square for the bishop and allows the queen to develop on the queen side. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the e4 pawn and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. x5 captures the d5 pawn, attacks the knight on c6 and allows the e1 rook to attack the e5 pawn. Nx d5 recaptures the d5 pawn and centralizes the knight. Nx e5 captures the pawn and places the knight on a strong central square where it attacks the knight on c6 and the f7 pawn. Nx e5 captures the knight on e5 and centralizes the knight where it attacks many important squares. Rx e5 captures the knight on e5 and attacks the knight on d5. c6 defends the knight on d5 and allows the queen to develop on the queen side. d3 opens the diagonal for the dark-squared bishop and prepares to play c4 in the future. bd6 attacks the rook and points the bishop toward white's king side. 1 rupee develops the rook and takes control of the open e-file. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time by attacking an opposing bishop. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This blocks an attack on a vulnerable pawn. This is the only good move. This defends the attacked bishop. It is the last book move. This ignores an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. It is an inaccuracy. Recaptures. It is best. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. It is best. This threatens to win a queen. It is best. This is a fair move. It is good. This defends a bishop that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the only move that works. This threatens to reveal an attack on a queen. It is a great move. This threatens to reveal an attack on a bishop. This stops the opponent from being able to reveal an attack on a queen. It is best. This threatens to win a queen. It is good. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This is the only good move. This prevents the opponent from being able to win a queen. It is a great move. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. That's fine. It is good. This threatens to win material. It is an inaccuracy. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is an inaccuracy. This threatens to win material. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is an inaccuracy. This loses material. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This ignores an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is a mistake. Takes back. It is best. This threatens to win a pawn. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This evades the check from the queen. It is forced. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This steps away from the checking queen. It is forced. This creates a threat to win a pawn. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This evades the check from the queen. It is forced. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.